Hi, welcome back, or if this is your first time here, welcome to the Q&A channel. I'm your host, Professor Qanda. In today's episode, we're going to answer an interesting question. What's the difference between graphene and carbon fiber? These two materials are often talked about as super materials, and while they do share some similarities, they are actually very different. They are actually very different in how they're built and how they're used. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help support the channel. Let's get started. When people hear the words graphene and carbon fiber, they usually think of futuristic technology, lightweight materials, and incredible strength. And they're right. Both materials are made primarily from carbon, one of the most important elements on Earth. But even though they come from the same element, they behave very differently. Let's start with graphene. Graphene is one of the thinnest materials ever discovered. In fact, it is only 1 atom thick. Imagine a flat sheet made entirely of carbon atoms connected together in a repeating hexagon pattern, almost like chicken wire at the atomic scale. Even though graphene is unbelievably thin, it's incredibly strong. Scientists have described it as one of the strongest materials ever measured. It's also lightweight, flexible, nearly transparent, and an excellent conductor of electricity and heat. Because of these properties, graphene has attracted enormous interest in fields like electronics, medicine, batteries, and nanotechnology. Researchers hope graphene could someday lead to faster computer chips, flexible phone screens, improved solar panels, and ultra-fast charging batteries. Now, let's compare that to carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is very different in structure. Instead of being a single layer of atoms, carbon fiber is made of extremely thin strands of carbon woven together into bundles or sheets. These fibers are then combined with special resins to create strong composite materials. Unlike graphene, carbon fiber is already widely used in the real world. You can find carbon fiber in aircraft, Formula One race cars, high-end bicycles, tennis rackets, drones, spacecraft, and even some luxury cars. Why is it so popular? Because carbon fiber is extremely strong while also being very lightweight. Compared to steel, it can provide similar strength at a fraction of the weight. That makes it perfect for industries where every pound matters, especially aerospace and high-performance transportation. So even though both materials are made from carbon, the key difference is their structure. Graphene is essentially a two-dimensional sheet of carbon atoms. Carbon fiber is a larger woven material made from microscopic carbon strands. Another major difference is electrical conductivity. Graphene is an outstanding conductor of electricity. Electrons can move through it extremely efficiently. Carbon fiber can conduct electricity somewhat, but not nearly as well as graphene. Its main advantage is mechanical strength. There's also a difference in flexibility. Graphene is flexible and bendable, while carbon fiber is usually rigid once it's formed. Even though graphene is technically stronger than carbon fiber at the microscopic level, it's still difficult and expensive to manufacture large amounts. Carbon fiber, however, has been commercially produced for decades and is already practical for manufacturing large structures. In other words, graphene represents more of a next-generation material, while carbon fiber is a mature engineering material already changing industries today. Some researchers are even combining the two materials together. By adding graphene into carbon fiber composites, engineers may be able to create materials that are even stronger. That could lead to major breakthroughs in transportation, renewable energy, sports equipment, and even space exploration. So, to sum it all up, graphene is an ultra-thin atomic sheet with amazing properties. Carbon fiber is a woven structural material valued for its strength. Both are remarkable materials, but they serve different purposes. As materials science continues to advance, we may see these super materials become a bigger part of our lives. So, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this answer. Before you move on, if you haven't done so already, hit those like and subscribe buttons. It really helps out the channel. This is Professor Qanda saying thanks for watching. See you in the next Q&A channel video. Bye for now.